Today, we have a deeply personal and important topic to discuss, one that affects many people but isn't often talked about openly. We're diving into Taylor's story, her experiences with abortion pills and how they impacted her journey to conceive. This is a sensitive subject, but it's crucial for understanding the complexities surrounding reproductive health. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get into it. Taylor is a vibrant person who dreams of starting a family. However, her path hasn't been easy. Many of us know someone who has struggled with the journey of conception, and Taylor is here to share her truth. Taylor had some health issues in her early 20s that led her to make some tough choices. Let's hear directly from her about what happened. I'm really grateful to be here to share my story. It's something I've kept private for a long time, but I think it's time to speak up. A few years ago, I faced a situation that required me to take abortion pills. At the time, I thought it was my only option. I was in a relationship that wasn't stable, and I wasn't ready for a baby. I felt like I had no choice. But what I didn't realize was how this decision would impact my body and my future. Many people may not understand how abortion pills work or their potential long-term effects. Taylor, can you explain what you went through? Absolutely. After taking the pills, I felt a mix of relief and guilt. I thought I'd be able to move on quickly. But in the months that followed, I started to notice changes. My cycles became irregular, and I experienced a lot of emotional ups and downs. I had never thought about how this might affect my ability to conceive later. I wish someone had warned me. Eventually, I decided to seek medical advice. My doctor explained that while many people recover quickly, some can experience longer-lasting effects on their reproductive health. I learned that my hormonal balance could be affected, which might complicate future attempts to conceive. It's fascinating, and also a bit heartbreaking, to hear how something that felt like a quick decision turned into a long-term struggle. It was tough. I felt isolated and scared. My friends would talk about starting families, and I was left feeling like I was on the sidelines. It took me a while to find the courage to share my story, even with close friends. I was embarrassed and ashamed that I thought people would judge me. That's a common feeling, Taylor. But the reality is that so many people face similar challenges. What helped you find support during this time? I started talking to a therapist who specialized in reproductive health. It was such a relief to have that space to process everything. I also found online communities where others shared their stories. That helped me feel less alone. With time, I began to focus on my health. I changed my diet, started exercising more, and began tracking my cycles. I wanted to take control of my body again, and then came the moment I had to face the possibility of trying to conceive. When my partner and I decided we were ready to try for a baby, it was both exciting and terrifying. I had to confront all those fears from before, the worries about whether my body was ready, but I also realized I had grown so much through this experience. Taylor, what advice would you give to someone who might be facing a similar situation? I'd say, be informed. Talk to healthcare professionals and don't be afraid to ask questions. Your body is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. And most importantly, don't be ashamed of your choices. Healing takes time, and it's okay to seek help. Thank you, Taylor, for sharing your story. It's so important to talk about these experiences and to support each other. If you're watching and you've been through something similar, know that you're not alone. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring stories like this one. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, every journey is unique, and every story matters. Bye for now.